Okay, I'm gonna explain for you the picture. I put number 1 to 16. And the second one, when no wings left, I say you keep this damage. And use this always when is it broke. This mean when is it light, when bar is gonna get light. Like this, you see? This is the proc, you see? This is proc like this. For the second, bar of the picture, like 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean the number 3, 1 there. So now the rotation gonna start like this. This is best rotation you can have for Paladin. Number 1. This is number 2. This, you see this icon judgment. Then we're gonna do the wings here. You see, you go armor. Then this one, you remember I told always damage, big damage. You could do this. Then you're gonna get this proc. You're gonna do this one time. Then you're gonna do this divine tool. Then this, remember this ability. I can't press it now for mouse because then it's gonna put it here. So the mouse, you need to be careful when you damage, when you hold target like this. Keep your mouse like that. So then you click it. You see, you click it there on him. When you click this one, then you're gonna stun. When you stun, you're gonna do this again, damage. Then you're gonna do this attack, Wake of Ash. I have put it in the picture. This is like rotation? You see, boom. Then Wake of Ash. Then you're gonna do this, of course, because you have full power again. You see, boom. Then you're gonna do number 1 again. You say that in picture. You see same picture. Then you do this one, number 4 again. Then this is light. You see, it's light. You get one time. Then you do number E again. You see E in the picture. Then you go back to this one. Then you do number 4. Then you see this is back. This attack is back. This is 50-second back. This is back. So now 12 seconds left. These are back. These are back. You keep them for the second rotation. The second rotation we wait now until these are coming back. We're gonna use like the second picture I showed you there. Number 1, number 2, 4, 3. Spam like always. 4, 3. This, you see, now this is back. We have everything back. This is for next time, for next burst. Now we're gonna use this. So now we're gonna do this again. Remember, we have this back. So now we're gonna do again. We have 4, nothing left, let's say. So gonna be like 1, 2. Then we're gonna do this divine 1, this, you see, 4. Then you're gonna use number 5 here, boom. Then you're gonna use this one here again, boom. Then you're gonna use 4. Then you're gonna use this, boom. Then 4 again. So now we have cooldown, full cooldown again for this part. So the wing is back. You see, in 1 minute these are coming back. But if you're doing the same, rotation on the picture, so this and this is gonna be back at some time for next time birthday. But now because we are waiting now, I explain for you. That way this is gonna be like different, different part. So now we are clear from the damage rotation. Let's say you have nothing. You have this cooldown, this cooldown, this cooldown, this cooldown. Everything is cooldown. Of course, you're not gonna stay like this and do nothing. So you're gonna spam 1, like I explained you in picture 2. This one, number E. This number 1 E. This one I have on E. Then to build this power, to put this so much you can this, that you can stun, because the stun is coming always back when you're pushing this, you see. So you're gonna race to get back the hammer always, you see. So much you can, you spend your holy power on this number 4, number E, 3, 4. Look the hammer, you see, spam fast. We can do this a lot. You see, number 1, 4. You see the hammer is back. You see what I mean? So maybe you can make, this is the race you're gonna make Paladin to shoot so many stun you can. This is 1 minute, but the race is to build power, spend so much you can to make this always come back. So maybe you can stun him for 30 times in one game. You know what I mean? It's a lot. This is called controlling Paladin. And I remember I told you, when you're stunning somebody, you do more damage. That's how your ultimate damage come from. So now you are finished with this. Now this is the basic tips. Let's say somebody is kiting you. You always, if somebody kite, you always need to have E on him because that is you slow. So, but don't spam it. You see, it's like 20 seconds on him. So let's say you have mage here. You can put one mage, the rogue here, one on rogue. Let's see if you swap targets. You always keep so you have one, two if you swap target. So you're gonna do this damage from far away. And even this one, you see, it's not so close. You don't need to be so close for it. You see, you can even shoot it from here. You see, it's damage. It's that not from here. So number one and number E for me. This is far away. And you see, paladin is like good character. They cannot be kited so much easy. They are hard to kite paladin. So this one like this, but this, and this, don't use it random. This. Wake of Ash, Wings, Crusader is called, this, Divine Troll. This, don't try to use them like now. Now it's like you don't have CD bursting. Try always to use them together. But when you use Wings, they are 2 minutes. This is 1 minute. This is 1 minute. This is 30 seconds. So you can basically do 3 times this. You see what I mean? So you can do 2 times this before this and this are back. So you are free to do this like 3 times, even 4 times to this from this, because this is 30 seconds and 30 seconds, that's 1 minute. Then 30 is 4 times. So you're gonna do 4 times this before this come back. If you do 2 times all the game, this 2 times all the game, and you do this, it means you are new paladin, because this good paladin gonna always do this 4 times before this come back together. You understand what I mean? And you're gonna do 2 times for this, to this, and to this, because this is 1 minute, 1 minute. It means this you need to use it often on CD. So you don't be retard like you use all the match 2 times this, because 1 minute, 1 minute. This is 1 minute, 1 minute. This always gonna come together, back together. You see, if you are fast, you see 1 minute. So now look what I mean. So paladin, look what I mean. You see, I have 1 minute left. So this is your burst, like we say. So you see, they are 45 seconds. You see now, this is soon back, 11 seconds. You see, 11 seconds. Look what happened now. You see now. This is how you paladin, maximal bursting. This we talk about. The paladin gonna be like this, the pressure. You see, and the hammer, of course, because the hammer always gonna come back. You remember number 4. Always keep the hammer. You see, these are back. You see, they are back together. You see, now they are back together. Then you see we have still cooldown on this, but this we didn't even use it together. So now we can do that again. This, 4, this, 4, this. You see, now we can do this one more time before these are back. This is the right rotation. So now we are done with damage dealing stuff. Now the guide. This one, all damage they do on your party member, anyone. So you're gonna use to them when you see they are bursting your healer with big damage, like this wing stuff like that. You pass this to your healer, but don't do it when you are together here. You know, you say your healer here and you are here. You do that to me. You don't do that. Only if your healer is far away, if they are damaging him and you are damaging their leader, their healer. Then you come to your healer, you party him, you click this on your healer, so you don't take damage and your healer takes damage together, because the damage is gonna transfer to you. So always is good If you use that on your healer, you can use keep heal you up, you know, like this. This is cooldown for you. And this healing, we say you only need, you need to build. You remember this holy power we talk about. You build holy power to spam this to your big damage. But if you need heal, you need to build, but you don't click it to do damage. You do this called word of the glory that heal you. But don't use that so much. Only if you really need. You know, you need really need. It's not that important because you have healer with you. If you don't play with healer, that is a different part. But here you're gonna use this always. Spam this so much you can. Scarf flash of the light. This heal you always every second, every 6 seconds. You see. So this is your healer. And here, what stuff is in cooldown share together. This share together with this 1, 2, 3. These three share together. So you're gonna use this the last thing you have. This is your last option. You don't use it in the start. Only you can use it this first if you give you to your team, but not on yourself. You can use on yourself if you fuck up. You know what I mean? Really fucked up. This is the best you have because it's long cooldown. Do you use it on when I tell you give me lay on hand? It's mean this one because I gonna die. Or you see me, I am so fucking dead. You give this to me when I cannot do anything. Okay. When we talk, this shield is only for physical damage. To physical damage, he said to you. So if you have warlock, mage, magic player, they can go damage inside this. So let's say you are paladin now. Your HP is very low. You have this shield and this shield. This all is cooldown. You see, this cooldown, this cooldown. Both are cooldown. And this is cooldown. You have only these two shields left. And you have mage. He bursts you, he gonna kill you. You don't gonna use this. You are dead. Because the mage can remove this. Every magic, every healer can remove this. When they remove this, their damage dealer can kill you still. So don't use this before this one. Always use this one before this. Verse magical, and that people that can remove this. So this one you're gonna use. But when I use this one, you see down, I can, you see it's 4 minutes, this 5 minutes, but I cannot use any of them now because I have this one. If you use this or this, you get this forbidden, forbearance or what it's called. But you see, for 30 seconds, you can use any of them. So it's always best to start like this. Let's say you meet warrior, rogue. They burst you crazy. Use this one directly. Then you say they remove this magic. For 2 seconds, you have it. They remove it. Then you cannot use this. They burst you fucking again, you're gonna die. Use this one. This remove from you damage. Boom. You can use this one. And heal like this. Then 30 seconds is off, then you can use the big shield again. You know what I mean? So this is defensive stuff. This is give you 100% HP back. This is strongest heal you have in the game. Even this heal, if you use it on yourself, you see, you get this, like I told you. Only if you give to the targets, like target, they don't give you this cooldown. So if you give me this or this or this, like this one, shield, or this one, let's put it like this, so it's not get confused. Like this and this, you know, the same. If you give to me, it's not, you not get you know, affected, but because you give to other player, you don't give yourself. And this one you cannot give yourself because this is like defending for your party. So then we have here, you come here, I have put this one here for you. You remember. If somebody stun you, any stun in the game, like this stun, this called stun, you need to click it. This remove you. It's terminate cooldown. Yeah. This I have different because I am healer here. I am not damage dealer, so I have different trinket stuff. And you trinket here, you don't need to worry about it, the damage trinket. I already fixed your macro. You need to use it always, the trinket, the damage that you have here. With the wings, always together, you know. And we say before, this is your speed. If you use it like this, you can be still root, slow, they can still slow you. But if you combine this, you see, you grant immunity to movement impairing effect for 8 seconds. So you're gonna use this and the horse. Now you can be root or slow or anything. So you cannot be slow. Only they can stun you because it's not against stun. So this is you heal. This remove all slow root effect. This is your speed, of course. Yeah. And this is the defensive stuff, like I told you. This is like the shield for you. They can damage you. This is like remove this. This is the bubble, the best shield you have in the game. Cannot be stop you. Anything you are like God. You can never die this. You can damage. You can do whatever you want. You can heal you inside there. Yeah, you can do whatever you want inside. You are undying there. And this is you reduce all damage take by 30% when they go burst. You use it. This is the same, this same shield, but you can't use it, you see, because you use bubble here. So the other thing is easy, nothing. And this is remember, you don't have silence on paradigm. You have called something interrupt. Interrupt mean if you click it now, it's not silencing. He can still keep do this. This you see, this is casting. It's called this bar. Any class that have this bar is moving like fear, heal, stuff. You click this one to interrupt it. Like this, you see, you interrupt it, so it's gonna be interrupt this bar he have on his target, like Volok fear, you know, fear is like this, gonna take this time for 3 seconds, then you can click interrupt. It's gonna interrupt him. Anything that move there, you can interrupt with this, but this need to be close. 10 yards, you see, 9. So 9 yards is like here, you see, it's dark now. If I move like this a little bit, you see the target. You see, it's red icon there. So I go one step closer. You see, you can interrupt from here. You don't need to go very close. This is like the match 8 yard like this. So 8 yard, yeah. And this we talk about. Everyone stand here, they get blind. Boom. But if you damage, you see, it's canceling. So that's why this you're gonna always use. Let's say this is healer, you press it close to the healer, interrupt him, then you drag the DPS if he melee DPS here to damage, so he don't break the, because some retard DPS, they understand this blind, they're gonna go to his healer there and stay first. So you do damage, so you interrupt it, you know, so he get out from the damage you're doing, like this. And this ability like decay, but here is only drop under you. You cannot aim it. This is like you do it if for steals, if somebody steal mood, you know, ghost, or if you play with here PvP talents. You see, you can do this against rogue that have a lot of dot damage, decay, stuff like that. Then you have these talents in. We're gonna make this talents for you. You're gonna put it here in the bar in PvP. I haven't fixed it for you, but I tell you now, this ability. If Paladin do these wings and go this burst on you, you use it this one time, like this on yourself. Boom. You are immune to all this damage. He's doing this burst. You remember rotation, because everything is like magic. All magic, all magic, rogue, mage, DK, everything that have no rogue. I mean, all mage, warlock, shadow priest, elemental shaman, like all magic. Even you know DK hate this. Even DK, because all DK have so much magic, you know, burst. So you can use this when you see them, they are bursting. You know, when they go crazy burst, you use this. You are for 10 seconds. It's like you are sitting in this, immune to all damage from the magic damage. So this is the guide. We are finito. And always stay in this aura. Always.